Okay, I'm gonna take you off speaker so the other YouTubers don't get jealous. Are you finding it?
I mean, seriously,
Oh, okay.
That's what the most awards are all over. Everybody's different beliefs and religions, this and that. Nobody can agree on
Oh, tweet that I sent out invites to everybody that was in my circle.
So it causes wars.
Okay. Great. What? Send out a tweet that says I invited everybody that was in my circle. So to check, I don't know where they check. Where do they check for the invite?
It'll pop up on there. If they're logged in, they will pop up the notification.
Okay. She said if you sign into YouTube, it'll show up in your notifications.
Think about it. If there was only one, if there was, what would there be to fight over?
Eye color.
They probably, yeah, they'd still probably find something to bitch about, fight about, but I mean, I don't know.
Yay! You found it then.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
because we're live. The Silly Saturdays take two, right?
People back 1,000 years, they were massacring people over all the
They're being black.
You go back far enough and you see all the wars and all the murdering from the Templars, this and that. Still not.
Yeah, say check your YouTube notifications. We sent out invites. Okay. Okay.
Science and from day one.
Yes. Oh, my screen's doing weird things. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that's my light vibrating. Okay. Awesome. Not yet, no. Is there? Yeah, because you're not popping up yet. There's Elena. Elena just popped up. Hi, Elena. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Okay. You can hear me then.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay.
Say hi. Hello, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Hi. What is that? Is that a lighter? That
is a lighter on steroids.
Holy shit. Where did you get that?
Walmart. That's
Really?
my $5. That's my $5 conversation piece.
Yeah, it's still not showing you're joined.
Go off the bed. There.
Oh.
It is still not letting you join? I'm so confused. Elena.
Yes.
Can you tell Chris I sent him an invite?
Yes, I can do that. I'll send him a tweet right now.
Thank you. He'll have to go to his YouTube to find it. Let him know that.
Go on. Whose YouTube? Yours?
No, his.
Oh, his. Okay.
In the notifications. That's how you got yours, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I was trying to explain it to you when the. I'm sorry if you could hear me talking to myself, but.
It's okay.
I tend to. Okay, Chris. Sent you.
So just go into notifications and then hit accept, right?
Cookie! Okay.
You know, Tammy, I was kidding when I said I told Cookie to tell you not to delete your microphone again. You said bite me. I thought you were mad. I was like, uh-oh. Christine sent you an invite.
I can try.
Whoops.
Oh.
YouTube. I hope Chris has a YouTube.
It says you're watching.
That's my mafia name.
What did you?
Maybe it's.
They call me Johnny Fingers. Go get a bottle.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, I can't talk right now, Christy. I'm sorry. I had a friend calling me on Skype. I can't talk to her.
Okay, I just sent you another invitation. I think what it was is it didn't add you before for some reason.
Hold on. It's okay. It's cool.
Kia, hey.
Don't write it.
Oh, I gotta do this.
John, I'm on my medicine. No! My hair's very flammable.
My lighter.
Huh?
What?
Yes, he just
Where do I
stuck
go to
it in
view
my
it?
freaking hair and then lit it. I was gonna freak out because my hair's very flammable.
Do you have YouTube?
You on your head
Is it working for you yet?
because I like you.
He's marking his territory.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Damn. What? What?
Well,
What?
I can't hear because you're so damn loud.
Sorry.
I'm gonna step outside, entertain until I'm trying to get.
Oh, I have cat hair on my computer.
Don't knock my beer over. Oh, yeah. The beer and the huge lighter. That is a big lighter.
Bam.
Bam!
Bam.
Bam!
Bam.
Bam!
Bam.
Lighter. Beer. It's bigger than my beer.
It is bigger than your beard.
It's bigger than my beer.
Does that laugh?
I don't know. Probably not. They probably put like no fluid in it. $5 for a big huge piece of plastic. It's a big conversation. It's not boxing me out. Well, I could plug things. Here's later from there. Then I'll knock things out.
I think
Ow! Ow!
he's howling.
Hey, you like my lighter? Pow! I can name it.
Oops.
Big Blue.
There you
Big
go.
Blue.
Big blue.
What's up, Big Blue? Good lighter, Big Blue. Big Blue, what is that? I think so. Silver bullet. Don't drink it unless the mountains are blue.
Ouch. My ankle.
Okay, hold on.
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's still saying you're watching. Are you signed into
Yeah.
YouTube?
It's like
Let me try again.
The colder the beer is, the bluer.
Maybe.
You can't see it. Cold, it's like boy or blue. That's why
Right.
the floor is light, baby.
Right.
Tastes like that. Tastes like tilapia and floor is light.
Okay, it says it's sent again.
Fish and beer. They go great on those.
Okay.
Those
And then try like refreshing your
man.
YouTube.
Ben. Not trying to compensate for nothing, I swear.
I didn't even think that to you.
I swear. Honestly, baby, it's so long. Honestly, baby, it's not mine, baby. It's not mine.
Here.
Really, it is mine. Well, I'm not trying to compensate. It was only place.
Ouch.
I'm gonna blow this one.
Ow.
I'm kidding.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting you join.
No. I will.
I wonder if there's any way that maybe
Yeah, I got hurt.
somebody else can invite you.
Long.
Come up here.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay down there.
Long.
Uh-huh.
Long.
Yeah.
Never seen Saint John.
Yeah, and it's not
Never seen
popping up.
Jonestown. Like that movie.
See, it shows you like on the thing as you're a viewer, but it's not showing you as a video viewer. I don't know why it's not working. I'm on here now. Why is it not working?
Oh, hi, Chris.
How's it going?
You finally figured out how to get on this thing, right, Chris?
You guys just
I did what?
I asked you if you had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I just had to sign in.
Oh. Well, you didn't reply back to me because Tammy asked
You
me
guys-
that.
Yeah, I just saw it like a second ago. I was like, when you said, do you have YouTube? I was like, oh, yeah, I probably should sign in.
You just hit join.
Do what?
Come on.
Talking to someone on the phone, Chris.
Oh,
Did you guys just hit join? Did you guys just hit join, or do you have to do a certain thing?
when you sent it to me, I just clicked and it said, oh, join. So I just,
And you just said join? Okay. Well, they said when they got their invite, it just said join, and then it popped up.
it was in my YouTube thing, so.
Hey, Chris, I hurt my ankle again.
How'd you do that?
Floor hockey?
Did you get checked or something, or what happened?
No, I tripped over my stick.
Oh.
Let me try and send you another
For some
one.
reason, I had the puck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my stick went in between my legs. And this was the same ankle that I tore a ligament in last year.
Mm-hmm.
And when I twisted it, I was like, oh, no. I almost cried.
Did you feel anything pop?
No,
Well, that's good.
which is good. But I haven't gotten it checked out because I've had a lot of people say you should get it checked out. But the doctor's going to say, oh, it's just a mild sprain anyway. So
Yeah, there's nothing they can do for it except,
don't-
wrap it.
exactly. But the only problem is I don't know if I retore my ligament. That's the problem.
They said just hit join.
If you tore anything, you'd be in a lot of pain, and your ankle would be all like purple and nasty. And
Well, it's still swollen though. It's still swollen, and
how long ago was it?
It was like maybe 4 weeks ago. Yeah, and I had to make a tough decision. I had to tell one of the floor hockey coaches at bowling, telling him I'm not going to continue doing floor hockey because if I keep doing it, I'm going to keep damaging my ankle and stuff. So, yeah.
I'd give it at least a rest for how long is the rest of the season?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, we're supposed to have another tournament in April, right? April 11th. I think there's 3 tournaments and stuff, and then there's provincials in like May. So I don't know. I just told the coach that I'm gonna quit floor hockey altogether because it's just gonna be too much for my ankle because it's still weak. I almost twisted it again like a couple days ago.
Well, coming from my perspective, and I mean, I've broken a lot of stuff. I mean, you can see I'm already still jacked. But I would just get a brace and rest it, stay off of it as much as you can, and maybe by May or next season you can be able to play.
Well, I mean, I keep it wrapped up. I keep it wrapped up with a tensor bandage, right?
Right.
And Adrian's was high.
I keep it wrapped up,
Huh?
and I'm walking a lot better on it though. I'm not limping as much.
Well, that's good.
But like, I sometimes feel pain off and on, and I'm taking Tylenol for the pain. But like, I mean, I'm sitting cross-legged on it right now, which I don't think is a good smart move. But what are you drinking?
Santo.
Oh, Santo.
It's from a local brewery here, the St. Arnold's Brewery.
Are you in anybody else's circles, do you know?
Nice. But I mean, I kind of like my dad thinks that I shouldn't do floor hockey anymore, and I'm kind of.
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother?
Yeah, she's not on here.
With the wild on you.
Okay, I'll try to send you another invite too. I mean,
Everybody knows John 316. This is Austin 316. I just whooped your ass.
I'll send you another invite. Okay. All right. Bye.
Yeah, I used to tell people I was related to that guy, but no.
So Chris, what did you do to your arm?
Like everybody there.
Well, I went to the. I was walking to the grocery store because it's like a couple blocks away, and it'd been raining all day, and there was like mud and dirt on the ground. Well, as I was walking back, the sky just kind of opened up, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I started running, and I'm wearing flip-flops, right? Well, I hit the mud and kind of slipped. Well, then at the end of the mud, there's just regular concrete that didn't have mud on it, so I gained grip again, and then flew forward and landed and popped. So.
Well, now you learn your lesson not to wear flip-flops when it's raining and muddy outside.
Well, I didn't want to get my shoes all, like, jacked.
Well...
That's like my brother.
That and I'm lazy. Ooh, what, where?
Huh?
I think Cookie said that her brother wears flip-flops, I think. But, you realize shoes have better grip than flip-flops.
Not my shoes.
But...
No.
We're do a shirt tear.
Oh God.
One shirt tear.
Nobody wants to do. Oh God.
We gotta do a shirt
See?
tear.
Guys want to
No frickin' grip.
Well, you should start getting shoes. You know what? You should be wearing baseball cleats. They've got grip.
On concrete? No.
1 foot shirt tear.
I've walked on concrete with cleats before.
Yeah, but if I can't walk down the street normally, adding that and running on concrete and mud, I'll end up breaking something rather than just dislocating.
Hey, I wear cleats playing baseball, and it's like gravel. It's gravel.
All right, here.
It's Scott Steiner. It's Scott Steiner.
There's like
I'm talking to people.
seriously, dude. Can't he do that in front of a mirror instead of in the live show?
No, this is funny as hell.
I think he smoked too much or drank too much or whatever.
Coors Light's weak. I don't want to do anything.
No. You cannot eat those safety pins. They are...
I have a strange husband.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he's having fun with it.
Do any of you have Adrian on your circles?
I think I do.
Can you try to send him an invite to this? I don't know if you can.
I don't have him on Twitter though. I think I'm still blocked on his Twitter page. But how do you send an invite on his?
Yeah, send him a Google invite. Like a Google invite.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, because for some reason my invites are not working for him, and I don't understand why.
How would I send him an invite? Do I have to like?
I'm not really sure I'm not sure how you guys do it.
Okay. I'll try my best. I might have to go on Google Plus, or I might have to go on my email and then get the link from yours and then send it to him, I guess.
Okay. If you can try that. I keep saying it's not working for him, and I don't understand why.
Okay. I'll try my best.
He keeps hitting join, and it's saying he's viewing, but he's not here.
Oh.
It was doing that to me earlier.
I don't understand why it's doing that.
Does he have a YouTube?
I guess. Yeah. It's
He
weird.
should have. He has YouTube though. I think Adrian's got YouTube.
Yeah, he's going through his YouTube and he's hitting join, and it's just letting him view. It's not letting him actually come on.
Okay.
Aw.
Hold on.
But the invite's bad.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yep. This
I
might.
cannot hear you.
What?
I could not hear you.
How's your new hair?
How's my hair?
Yeah.
He's got a hat on.
Oh, no more hair! It's all gone.
It's like a chia pet.
Yeah! It's probably really fuzzy.
It's soft.
It probably is.
It's soft, so. But it'll grow back. No big deal.
Oh.
He's getting hot.
Ooh.
It might take me a while, Tammy, so I'll.
I has jelly beans.
I feel bad 'cause I'm trying, but I can't get it on it.
I've been away all day, so my mind's kind of not in the right gear.
Jelly beans.
Oh, God. Send me some of them.
2 flavors in one.
What do you have?
Jelly beans.
Oh, I thought you said chili beans.
No.
Oh, that's what I was hearing in the background. Bags. Okay.
No, I've got that downstairs. I've got habaneros downstairs.
Oh. All right.
Oh my God. Ah. I know, right? Maybe just leave the room.
So how long has it been since anyone's seen one of these things?
What? What is that?
Anyone know what it is?
Well, can you put it closer so I can see?
Is that an 8-track? Oh my God! That's so cool.
Yep.
I just
And a
had
cat.
an 8-track player. That's how I knew what it was.
I had one in, well, it was my uncle's car, but it was going to be mine, but I screwed that up.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Excuse me. Ooh. Burp. Oh, it did not smell good.
So did your husband have, like, aspirations of being a professional wrestler or something?
He wants to be a bodybuilder, I think.
No. I mean, he's got the presentation down. All he needs is some theme music.
Well, he used to do a lot of martial arts.
He did what?
He did a lot of martial arts and Muay Thai and stuff.
Man, he's a big dude.
Yeah, he likes the bodybuilder. Yeah.
How tall is he?
Huh?
How tall is he?
5'8" or 5'9".
Oh, okay.
He's not much taller than me. And I'm a short kid.
Y'all are short compared to me.
No biggie.
Y'all come up to, like, my shoulder.
I was hoping Michaela would be on, and I haven't heard from her.
Well, it might be because there was the little snafu, so.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she'll know what that means.
I'm gonna try and Snapchat her and just see if maybe she can ignore the link. Hey love, just wanted to tell you that if you want to join the how long do you have to have your little sling on for? Yeah, you just spit on me! That was a big laugh. It's okay, Shelly, no biggie. No biggie. have to have your sling on for?
With the hula?
How long do you have to have your sling on for?
Oh, it's more of a precautionary thing. It's for about a week, I'd say.
You mean
But I dislocate and
called a
relocate this thing
sling,
all the friggin' time. Like, I don't know. No, I don't want to move it, because if I could, it'll pick up the sound of my shoulder. It just sounds like... So, yeah, it's not pleasant.
No fun.
It's called a sling, Cookie.
She was trying to say that and she spit on me.
Yes.
A
Oh.
sling?
It's sling. Is that what I said? You like tell that all over me.
So Chris, your shoulder feels like it's gonna crack. Is that what you mean?
No, I popped it back into place myself.
Well, cause that's what my ankle feels like. Cause every time, like when I was at church last Sunday, every time I stood up, it felt like my ankle was gonna crack, and I don't think that's a good thing, especially with a sprained ankle, right?
No, just try to put as little weight on it as possible.
Well,
If you have crutches, use those.
Well, I don't have crutches, but I mean, like, I walk on my paper routes, which is good. Like, the pain doesn't start coming until, like, after I'm done.
Right.
But I take my tensor bandage off when I'm sleeping because my foot gets too hot, and, yeah. But, I mean, I'm walking a lot better on it.
Well, that's good.
But,
Yeah, anytime you sprain it, I mean, you do end up damaging ligaments to a certain extent. But
well,
Shelly, we're at my house.
I mean, like, cause like, I'm actually lucky I didn't snap my ankle, cause a snapped ankle takes months and months.
Oh, you're telling me I
Plus
spiral
that-
fractured my ankle when I was in high school playing football.
Yeah. And I think snapped ankle, like I've watched that on YouTube of people snapping their ankles, and they've got to
It's not pleasant.
You have to have surgery though after to get it, you know, and well, I mean.
Well, see, what happened to me was I was kind of little when I was playing football as a freshman in high school, but I was fast, and so they sent me around on a trick play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback hands me the ball, and I'm going around. Well, this lineman is a big dude, and like I said, I wasn't all that big. Well, he gets pushed down, and he starts rolling on the ground like a log. Well, I feel something on my ankle because he's rolled up on it, and I instinctively try to spin out of it. Well, I just felt pop, pop, pop. And then I hit the ground, and my coach is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Just screaming and cussing at me. And then I stand up. I don't feel anything. I stand up, and I put weight on my ankle, and then I see it just go, and down I go. And he goes, "Oh, shit. Time out, get down." And they're all telling me, "Don't look at your ankle, son." Well, that's the first thing you're going to do.
Yeah,
And then it hurt. And then it hurt.
Well, I mean, after I twisted my ankle, another player landed on top of me, but they didn't land on my ankle, which was good, but he fell right on top of me.
Now, y'all aren't wearing, like, rollerblades or anything, are you? You're just running?
No, it's just running shoes. I was wearing my running shoes. And I tripped, for some reason, my stick was caught in between my legs, and I just tripped over my stick, which is a smart move.
Hey, I've whacked myself with sticks playing, like, street hockey, so.
Well, these are like broomsticks. They're not like regular hockey sticks, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you get hit by so I mean, but like the first time I twisted my ankle, I was doing my papers, and it was pretty much my fault because I wasn't looking where I was going, and then I actually dislocated my ankle the first time where I felt it pop out of joint, and I popped it back into the joint. See, I'm talking to you, Chris, and they're busy doing this, and they're distracting me.
Yeah, they're just.
I was like, oh man, I now I don't know what I was talking to you about, Chris, because now they're just.
Dislocating your ankle.
Yes, that's it. But yeah, I was like, that's the first one. It's like, because when they take an X-ray, it doesn't show like if you tore ligament on an X-ray, because that mostly shows bones and stuff.
More like you gotta have an MRI.
Yeah, I mean, but like because last year I twisted my ankle during Fair Week where I am, and And then I did a follow-up with my family doctor, and he said I tore a ligament. And I was like, wow, that's weird.
Yeah, if you sprain it bad enough, you will tear a ligament or a tendon. Damn it, you won't do it anymore.
I'll try not to. It's just the only problem is I want to get it one. And I think the other problem is, Chris, is because I don't think my ankle was 100% last year. I kind of rushed myself. Like, I didn't play sports for 2 weeks after I sprained my ankle last year, and then I kind of maybe rushed myself back into floor hockey, I guess. My ankle wasn't 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much my fault because I rushed it. You know, but what? Cookie, what are you doing?
All I hear is squealing.
What's wrong with your tummy? What's wrong with your stomach?
Wait a minute, wait for it. Wait for it, let's see if it works. Damn it! Trying to make a fireball.
Fireball? I can do that. What? Is that how it goes?
Yeah. You just light the gas in your hand and then you spark it and it should go boom.
Oh. Boom!
Oh.
Well, not so much boom, but more like
Get the ball!
You see it?
Oh, I saw that. You shouldn't be doing that.
Why?
Because didn't you see a video that Cookie did of, well, it was mostly called the Fire Challenge?
No, but there it went.
I suggest you watch that because you're playing with fire and I don't.
Oh, be bad!
No, it's only a problem when I play with like knives and swords and stuff, and then I actually like hurt myself.
Yeah, well, if you want to do stuff like that, be an actor or something.
I was told I should have been, but I'm too old for stunt work.
You're too old. What? I could do stuff.
Okay, I'm sitting here in a sling.
Yeah, well, I could be a daredevil, but I don't think I would want to.
Son of a bitch. I'm like a white Jackie Chan, except I don't know Kung Fu, and I just break a lot of things.
Bitch!
There it went. Do you see it?
Now, Chris, you can put that away because you're kind of scaring me now.
I'm not going to set you on fire.
I didn't say you were. I'm just saying every time you do it, it's distracting me.
Fun.
All I see is yellow. Oh.
There it went.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a friend who does it, like, he puts it in his mouth and then blows it, but...
You almost lit your nose on fire.
That's a no-no, actually.
Oh, there.
No, I kind of burnt my mustache hair.
You're going to be completely hairless.
And it's okay, I shave it anyway. No.
Okay, burn it off. Burn it off. You be God. I like it. Baby fingers.
Oh, I hear paper. Oh, that's your, was that your jelly bean thing you just opened, Chris?
WS Movie Streaming is funded by members. Thanks for your contribution.
It's a penguin.
Like a bag of...
It's a penguin.
Ooh, goosebumps.
Give me 1 sec.
Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery? What is... Oh, WrestleMania?
Of course not. There's nothing in here.
The game works with WWE Superstars. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Cool. Well, that's an animated one. Oh, I want to watch that.
So yeah, I found this the other day.
Aw, thanks, Shelby.
What is that?
Very best of the Doors.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that. So I was at a bridal shower all day today, Chris.
Uh huh.
I was at a bridal shower today.
Uh huh. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I'm just telling you what I did today. So nothing happened.
Oh, I thought you were saying something like, give me like someone got in a fight or something like that.
Oh.
I think stuff always happens to me whenever I go anywhere.
Time for some music.
If you want to scare the hell out of everyone, I can tell you a song to put on.
No. I just know that song.
Have y'all ever seen a movie called Dead Snow?
Dead Sin?
Dead Snow.
Oh, Dead Soul?
Snow.
Oh, Dead Snow. Is that a horror movie?
It's a low budget zombie flick that they made in Norway, I think, like something like that. I don't know. They ended up killing Nazi zombies or zombie Nazis in very brutal, disgusting ways.
Can't play music because of copyrights. What?
Yeah, they took my last video down.
No, I'm talking about off my iTunes. I mean.
Yeah, play it in the background though. Yeah, it's up on it.
Oh. Okay. That sounds like a girl dying. I'm sorry, but.
So,
Oh, boy. Oh, okay.
Oh! That happened last time, but that. Trying to fix it. He's trying to fix it. I hear it. It's Christopher. He's the only one not muted.
Oh.
Hello there, Christopher.
I really hate being called Christopher. It always meant I was in trouble.
There, I just
If you want to get my attention, just say Christopher. But unless you're actually pissed at me, don't call Christopher!
Christopher!
No.
And now you're going to do it every time.
Hey, Chris, I think I knew your real name first.
Did you?
Yes. Because the first time you went on the live chat. Oh, no. I think. Oh, no, it tells your first name on your Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So that's how I knew.
Christopher!
You gotta let pronounce my last name, though, so.
It just says B, so I don't know what your last name is.
I'll spell it.
Is it hard to pronounce?
I try to
If
pronounce
you know French, it's not.
German. Delian?
Delian?
Delian.
Just make the two L's a Y sound.
Vian?
Vian?
Vayon.
Vayon. Oh, I was close.
It's one of those crazy Cajun last names.
That is fun. That is unique. I like it.
Well, my dad's side's all from Nolan, so
He says Nolans.
That's how you're supposed to say it.
You say New Orleans.
Well, you're Yankees, so.
Oh.
Hey, I get chastised if I say New Orleans. I have to say Nolans. It's all one word. Nawlinz.
So Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
So I didn't bowl very good on Friday because I think my ankle was throwing me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't bowl. I did better on my third game than the first two. Yeah.
Usually I do better the more I drink when I bowl, but
Well, I mean,
or at least it seems that way.
I've got to redeem myself because I have a bowling tournament on Saturday next week, so I've got to redeem myself next Friday. And
Do you bowl, are you a righty or a southpaw?
what?
Are you a righty or a lefty?
I didn't
I'm
hear
a righty,
Okay.
and it's 5-pin, but and then I was
Right.
told I'm going to qualifiers. I'm assuming it's for provincials for bowling. So I'm like, oh boy, that's like in 2 months. That's like in a couple months. But I really have to redeem myself.
Yeah, I never was good enough to play in a league. I worked at a bowling alley, but we just wait till everybody was done and then we get to play as long as we wanted. So.
Like I got like 106 in my first game and 96 in my second game. 96 is a no-no for me. But I got 135 in the third.
I just hate trying to find bowling shoes because they usually have one of one size and one of another, but they don't ever have both of what I need.
Well, I mean, I tend to wear I have to wear size 7 bowling shoes because if I wear size 8, they're too big. And I accidentally asked for size 6, and I noticed the size 6 did not barely fit my feet, so I had to go back and ask for a size 7.
Yeah, but dude, I wear 15, so.
Yeah, well, you got bigger feet than me. I usually wear size 8 or 8.5.
Look, I'll show you.
You wear size 15? Do they even make shoes that?
Whoa! You know what they say. I wear a size 5. You know what they say, right?
You wear size what? Size 5? Serious?
Yeah.
What?
You
Yeah.
must have small feet.
I wear.
I got friggin' feet.
I got big feet.
I got clodhoppers.
Wow. They must make special shoes for you then, Chris, because I've never heard of size 15 shoes.
Just got to go on the internet, really. I mean, LeBron's a 15. Michael Jordan's a 14.
Yeah, well,
Shaq's a 23.
yeah, well, they're basketball players though.
Yeah, they're also a foot taller than me, or 8 inches
Yeah.
taller than me. But
I think my dad wears size 11.
that's more typical.
Yeah. And I have to wear. I'm either size 8 or 8.5.
It's a penguin.
It's a penguin! Ah!
And it's a pink.
I love penguins.
See, it's a pink.
Oh! I want one. Penguino. I love penguins.
I think
Cookie.
that's from like the dollar rack over at Target.
Cookie must have small feet for size 5 shoes.
I have baby.
I got big paws too.
Ooh.
I'm only like 5'7". I'm pretty short.
I'm 5'2".
In comparison, it's like my hand.
Oh, you're 5'2", so I would be. Oh, okay, so I'll be taller than Cookie. She's 5'2", I'm 5'7". Ow.
I'm 5'4".
And I'm 6'2".
What?
He's so tall. He's a foot taller.
That's what I said. You only come up to my shoulder.
I wish I need to eat more vegetables because I want to get up to 6 feet, but I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think. Well,
I don't know. I just drank a lot of milk.
There you go.
I drink a lot of milk too, but
Well, that's why my bones don't shatter. They just break.
oh yeah.
Otherwise, it'd just be,
Yeah, I have calcium in that.
But Chris, if I was 6 feet, if I was 6 feet, it would be easier for me to catch fly ball, like catch liners over my head at baseball instead of me jumping up to get it. All I can do if I was 6 feet is put my hand up like that.
I know playing football, but I didn't get to be 6 feet until I was 18.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I had a moment.
You had a what?
I had a moment.
She had a blonde moment.
See the fly.
I was born blonde, so I understand.
Bam! Power to the
But then my hair got darker as I got older.
Actually, I'm glad they're having the cheese and crackers instead of the warheads.
Yes, those hurt. Those hurt bad.
Was.
Oh my god, I got herpes from the warheads.
You got what?
I have a freaking sore on the corner of my mouth.
So you did say what I think you said.
Herpes from the warheads. Not fair.
Did you share warheads with someone that you didn't know? Oh, you know her.
She gave me the herpes.
Ugh, it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Hey, Chris, I bet I could beat Tammy and Cookie in a warhead challenge. I bet I could, yeah.
I ain't doing it ever again.
No, I'll do it for a challenge.
I won't.
I'll do it.
I could do it, but I would have to buy warheads somewhere, and I don't know where I can get those.
Walmart. They have them in like these Easter egg things, and it comes with like 10 of them. And then it has some tube in it that says like super extra sour thing. I don't know.
Do I have to get
one? It's $2.
Do I have to eat sour ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yes.
And to be fair, if you all got the same flavor too.
What?
Some are more sour than others.
Okay, so sour would be like green apple or whatever.
Or lemon.
You gotta do them all. Yeah.
The which one?
All the flavors.
Yeah.
All of them?
That's
How many do I have to put in my mouth?
the extreme sour warheads.
How many do I have to put in my mouth?
We had 14 each.
You had how many?
14 each.
I bet I could put... Are they
I'm
big?
tapping out on that.
Are they big?
No, they're like a cough drop.
So I could maybe fit 20 in my mouth then?
Good luck with that. They're sour, and it stays for a little while.
I think I can put 20 warheads in my mouth.
Give it a whirl.
I'll have to chew them pretty quick though.
No, you can't chew them. You have to suck on them.
It's like Chubby Bunny with warheads.
Yeah, it's painful, I'm telling you.
It, like, literally, they have a warning on them. They do.
They have a warning? Oh.
Yeah, there's a warning label on them that it will eat your mouth.
Jesus.
My skin flew off.
Her tongue was bleeding.
Yeah.
It's
Your
like
tongue?
it's like eating a jawbreaker. When you lick a jawbreaker so many times, your tongue bleeds.
Oh no, it's way worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you have the citric acid going into the bloody mess you have in your mouth now.
There's probably like what? Like, I don't even know, but the sourness is really good, and it takes forever to get the sourness.
It makes your teeth feel like they're going to fall out.
Okay, I think I'm having second thoughts now, Chris.
After I said, nope, I'm tapping out.
Yeah, I think I'll still do it, but I won't put 20 in my mouth. I'll maybe put like 10 in my mouth.
Keep up. It's like if she does 14, you do 15. You know, then you win.
Yeah, let's go.
She did all 14. I only did 7.
You only did 7? Jeez.
Well, so
Okay, now
Chris,
that makes it sound scarier.
So Chris, you told me I've got to put more than 15 in my mouth.
Well, if she did 14, you do one more, that's 15, then you win.
No, Cookie said she put 15 in her mouth.
No, she did 14.
Oh, well, sorry, I heard 15. I heard 15. Okay, so I just need to add one extra one. Okay. Yeah, but she's got to get sick on hers, though, first, before... So, in order for me to win.
Or spit them out, you know?
Yeah.
I don't... You know, I eat sunflower seeds, and believe me, your tongue gets rough after a while.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Some
All right,
fire
y'all,
seals will do.
check this stuff out.
What is that? Store what?
It's a stuff called Dave's Insanity Sauce. Yeah.
Oh God.
It comes in like a little coffin
Oh
with
God.
a little skull and crossbones on it. If you get the super hot one, it's only like $6, but it says like I think on the label it'll take a grease spot off the driveway.
Is that the ghost pepper?
No, it's
Oh, you get it, girl.
it doesn't say what's in it. It just says it's hot.
Uh,
I've had it before. It's no joke.
Did your tongue come off?
Nope. Just put a hole in it.
Hi, Sean.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Crumpet.
How's it going?
Hello there, Puppet.
Sorry I didn't join earlier, but I was watching the news.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Those.
Oh, no, don't let him go. Oh, he might be that.
Put it in fire. Trying to kill us. I'm kidding. That was it. Damn, girl. Let me touch you do that.
what is this picture?
My tongue is no longer feeling.
I don't want to play that.
He got herpes.
Oh, what is that? Pizza? No, that's not pizza.
Me first.
So Tammy, can you drive stick?
No.
Like shift? You can't.
I don't drive.
You what?
I don't drive.
Driving's fun though.
I've never had my license.
You what?
I've had my permit like 4 times and never had my actual license.
Dude, I've been driving since I was 7.
I kind of have panic attacks.
I can't say it's been legal that I did it, but
I have panic attacks. Not good. I end up hitting the gas pedal and the brake pedal.
I'm not hearing half of what you're saying.
I accidentally hit the gas pedal instead of the brake pedal.
Oh no.
So 3 pedals would just be all kinds of jacked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you ever tried?
I once, and I ran into the garage. Oh.
So you put it in first rather than in reverse.
Yeah.
It happens.
Well, that's like right into the garage.
See, no judgment. Got you.
Hey, my cousin blew up the transmission on her daddy's Corvette, so...
Ooh, that's not good.
No, when I was in the car, I was teaching her how to drive stick, and then she had to slow down real quick, and she went from 5th to 2nd at about 80.
Oh,
And I don't know if you've ever put a car in park when it's still moving and it makes that really horrible screeching noise. Well, it kind of did that, but then you just heard like clanking metal, and I was like, oh God, what did you do? And she's like, oh, it's okay, my dad will be all right with it. I'm like, no, this is his baby. I'm gonna hear it. So then I had to be the one who called him and said, yeah, your daughter broke your Corvette. He said, just get it home. Just get it home. That's all he said. And then, like, he sees it pull up. He shakes his head, goes inside, and just pours himself a drink. He was just like, needless to say, she didn't get to drive it anymore.
Indeed. I mean, I drove. in the car. I just panic behind me.
But it's a slush box. It's not like actually where you got to shift it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fun when you can do that.
Just a panic.
Especially in a car like a Camaro.
I gave
You
up
also-
my G1.
I want a car.
Huh?
I said I gave up my G1 for an ID card. So
Yeah.
because I mean I had it since I was like 22 and I never have time to practice, and I realize now that getting a car, there's a lot of responsibility, there's insurance, there's, you know.
Well, you're a girl, and it's cheaper for girls than it is for guys.
And plus, I live in a town that I can pretty much walk to anywhere, so I don't really need a car. So that's why I
Yeah,
was
so
like,
do I.
I was like, I pretty much an ID card is a lot easier, or an ID card is better than a driver's license. It's still ID, but
Yeah. You just can't drive a car.
and I have a bike I could ride too, but I got to get my tires pumped.
See, I want to get a motorcycle, but
Oh,
the only motorcycle I've ridden was a dirt bike, and that was years ago, and it didn't go well.
I won't even go on a motorcycle, even if anyone dared me to go on.
Well, I've got friends who that's
never-
what they do. It's like for their job, they customize motorcycles and stretch them out and all this other crap. And I'm like, well, if I'm just going to ride around, I'll be okay on a bike, but racing it, no, I'll kill myself.
Yeah, because there was a guy that built our house, and he was on a motorcycle, and he got into a serious accident where this woman actually, I think, pulled out, did like a left-hand turn, and it wasn't her turn to go, and she crashed into the guy, and he's lucky to be alive because I think he got like a broken pelvis, he got broken ribs, and he was like airlifted to hospital. But I'm like, and they're loud and they're too fast, and yeah.
Yeah, and in snow and rain and any of that kind of stuff, it's not a good idea. Plus, people here can't friggin' drive.
Exactly. You know, and I just, ugh.
Well, I mean, people here drive a lot of really big trucks that are all lifted up, and they don't pay attention. I remember after I got my car, I saw this guy on the highway, and he had just pulled up. He's on his bike, and I see him, and he takes his hands off the handlebars, puts in his iPod phones or whatever they are, and then punches it. But then he hops off the bike, and is riding beside it. You just see sparks coming from his boots, and he hops back on and takes off.
Yeah. I mean,
See, I'm a daredevil, but I'm not stupid.
I know. I mean, I sometimes see guys riding dirt bikes on the road. I'm like,
well, those are
not
called Sherpas. Those are called Sherpas. Those are in between. They're street legal.
Yeah, but I mean, and I think I saw one guy on a motorcycle. He did a wheelie right on the highway. I'm like, okay, dude,
Yep.
seriously? Are you that dumb to do a wheelie on a major highway with transports around and cars and oh boy?
Yeah, this guy did the same thing. I mean, he didn't have a helmet on. He hopped off the bike and was riding beside it. Like he was holding onto the bike while standing beside it and just scooting along. You just see his boots sparking.
You know, they're just looking to either get killed or what. I mean,
They're adrenaline junkies.
They think it's a joke, and
No, they think they're cool.
Exactly. I mean,
You know what they call those guys in the emergency room, right?
yeah.
Donors.
But I mean, and now you hear on the news that a lot of pedestrians are getting hit by cars, you know, and since I do papers and stuff, I use a crosswalk, but I always make sure, even if I have to stare them down to make sure they stop, you know, I sometimes jaywalk a couple times, which I know that's a no-no, but I haven't gotten caught. But I mean,
I do a lot.
Did it actually give you a ticket?
no. But I mean, you know me, I listen to I have my headphones on too, and they say that you shouldn't be listening to music while you're crossing the road and texting at the same time, but I mean, I'm careful. I look both ways.
Well, I mean, you got to remember the guy driving the car may be doing the same friggin' thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean.
Yeah, it's illegal to have your phone out at all in San Antonio now. Like, you can have it hands-free, but you can have it hands-free, but you can't touch it at all.
Yeah. Mhm. And like, I mean, I still see people do it. Like, even on the transport truck drivers.
Let's do Elena.
Hey, it's not illegal if the cops don't catch you.
Well, they sometimes get away with it though.
Oh yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I see a lot of girls, I see a lot of females do it than guys. You know, especially high school students, because we have a Catholic school beside us. So a lot of them, you know.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, y'all got that? Y'all saw what I was supposed to be getting, right?
What?
You two, ladies.
Huh? Sorry.
Y'all saw what I was supposed to be getting, right?
Yes. We saw it. We saw his car.
Oh, yes. I want it.
You can't drive stick, though.
What?
You can't drive stick.
Well, I can pretend.
I drive stick.
There you go.
Manual transmission, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once you learn it, it's easy.
You can Google everything. Google it.
Yeah, I learned how to drive on a standard.
That's what I learned on with stick. But I learned on a 77 Corvette. So, well, 7.
I'm not good at driving arcade games either, Chris. So, because when I do that, I end up hitting people, running over people, hitting trees and lampposts, and
yeah, but that's when you're supposed to do it. That's when you're supposed to run over people.
That gas pedal
that's mean though, running over people. I'm not that person.
It's a video game.
Yeah, you're right. That's not very nice, is it?
Hey. That's one of my joys in life is playing like Grand Theft Auto and just, running people over for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah.
Because I won't do it in real life.
I'm glad I'm not in that video game then, Chris, because I'd be ducking for cover.
That doesn't stop me. That doesn't stop me. I get out and I use the machine gun.
Oh,
People
boy.
passing it on to real life and getting caught thrown in jail or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm switching between seeing what y'all are doing and reading up on the upcoming NFL draft.
Oh, the NFL draft.
Yeah. Did you make a bracket for the NCAA tournament?
Who?
You.
Me? I don't watch football.
No, NCAA basketball tournament.
Oh, I don't watch basketball either.
But you can win money doing it. Well, you can't now because it's already in progress, but...
Well, the only sport I watch is baseball. Because, I mean...
I thought you watched a little bit of hockey, too.
No, my sister watches hockey, not me.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'll only watch the All-Star hockey game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll only watch like the Grey Cup or the Super Bowl for football.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. Like I'm more a baseball fan, like a Toronto Blue Jays fan. So, I mean, I pretty much know everything about baseball.
See, the Dodgers were just in town here the other day. I think they might still be here. The Dodgers and Rangers.
Oh yeah. Well,
but
I mean,
it's all preseason stuff, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think they still have. I think they have. They have, I think, maybe 1 week and a half left of spring training before the regular season starts.
Yeah, I think it starts beginning of April, something like that.
Well,
Yeah,
I know the Jays, their first home opener is like, it's not against the Yankees, which is good, because they never win a home opener game. I think their first home opener is April 13th against Tampa.
Mm.
But their first away game is in New York on April 6th. So.
Yeah, the Skankies are never fun to play. I hate them.
And plus, like, the tickets are already sold out for the home opener. And, I mean, Like every time I go, that's why I don't go to a Jays game anymore because they lose every time I go. So I'm like a curse or something.
Do they still play at the what is it, the Sky Dome, something like that?
It's Rogers Center.
Center now.
Yeah, Rogers
Used to be
Center.
Sky Dome.
Isn't that where the Leafs play?
No, the Leafs play. No, the Leafs play in Madison Square Garden, I think.
The Toronto Maple Leafs play in MSG?
Well, I thought they did, unless they switched somewhere
They
else.
play. No, it's the Rangers that play in there, and the Islanders play off of Staten Island, I think. Something
Well, I
like that.
know the Buffalo Bills kind of had a couple of their games at Rogers Center too, but I don't know.
Yeah, they had a couple games there because they had all that snow. Like they had like that 7 feet of snow.
Oh, I feel sorry for Atlantic Canada right now because they've got like 60 centimeters of snow, and then they're supposed to get more.
60,
Yeah,
70.
because
Oh,
we
like 2
barely
feet.
have any
Okay.
snow.
Metric.
I mean, and then, well, because Buffalo got hit last year.
They got
Really
hit this year too. Like for during football season, that's why they had to move some of the games to Toronto.
Yeah,
No, they
I
moved to
know.
Detroit. They moved to Detroit.
Yeah, but and I think Boston's had a lot of snow too.
Yeah, because they were doing renovations, I think, on their stadium. Was it them or was it someone else? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I know it would be hard to put like a dome on Fenway Park because of the Green Monster because it's pretty high.
Yeah.
But,
You can't do that. You would take away from it.
yeah. I know Rogers Center is thinking of getting grass put in a couple of years instead of them having AstroTurf.
Why?
Well, because
For real?
for AstroTurf, it's like a lot of the opposition teams that come and play, they find it hard because since it's so spongy, the ball bounces in a weird way. So they want to switch. But grass would be hard too because the ball doesn't bounce as.
No, it
You know?
doesn't. But I mean, it's more predictable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't see like a lot of the other ball stadiums have real grass now instead of fake grass.
Right.
But I think Toronto they're working with a university somewhere that gave them a grant of $600,000 just for the real grass and stuff. Oh yes, hi.
Hey, we're gonna have to end this for tonight.
Oh,
She has to skedaddle home, and I've got to go to bed. I'm starting to feel another headache coming on. Indeed. But we will
Alrighty, y'all.
next weekend. Indeed. Toodles.
Well, now you know how to get it working, so.
So is it gonna be up at YouTube next Saturday too?
Hopefully, yes.
All right. Well, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice.